Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Everything's coming up sunshine. Everything's going my way. It be February the 11th, 2018, Sunday morning. Hey, how is everybody? Yeah, we're getting our voice back a little bit more. Spray it down a little. Get it on there. A little bit more of the sniffles. Ear finally quit ringing from the infection. So we're back. Yesterday I was literally exhausted after doing this little video blog I do every day. You're not feeling well when 3 days in a row you sleep over 10 hours and 2 days in a row you can't start your first round of cigars till about 7 a.m. yesterday and today. So, yes, this is round 1. Normally I'm on round 3 or 4 by now. Y'all know that. It's 7 a.m. Mountain Time here in Arizona. We don't go on daylight savings time, so some of you are going to go from 2 hours difference to a 3 hour difference here in the month of March. So, anyway, little Don Pablo. Oh, let's go see what today is all about, because it's a busy one out here on this. National Make a Friend Day. Well, that goes with the last one we're going to talk about, but National Inventors Day, National Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk Day, National White Shirt / White T-Shirt Day, National Peppermint Patty Day, and National Make a Friend Day goes with National Shut-In Visitation Day. You know, somebody that has a hard time getting out, sometimes somebody doesn't get out at all. Sometimes they're blind and their wife is mean to them and doesn't let them out because he can't drive. No, just kidding. Or, you know, they're just stuck in. They can't make it to the Glendale Chocolate Fest. Not because they're just shut in, because they just didn't feel good. Everybody went there yesterday, had a good time except for me. I stayed home and slept and ate and had soup and all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, visit a shut-in, visit a person that has problems getting out, make a new friend today, and you've met your national requirements for the day. Quotation from an unknown source. To smoke is human, but to smoke a cigar is divine. This comes from Alfred D. Musset. Any cigar smoker is a friend because I know how he feels. Or in some cases, how she feels. Okay? That's how I would adapt Alfred's thing. But you see, that's what makes cigar smoking different. I've watched people bum cigarettes, never give them back, just show up, buzz by, you never see them again. Cigar smokers, I've given a couple cigars out to people at the VA, and when they happen to see me again, they walk by and say thanks and happy and glad you're meeting, how your day going. Yeah. you got a friend. Okay, call it an acquaintance, call it whatever, but you got somebody in common. That's why I harp on the one main part of cigar etiquette. One man's dog rocket is another man's favorite. You hand him a cigar, you make a friend, you both like that cigar. The next time around he offers you a cigar, it's one that you don't like or doesn't fit your flavor palette, and you go off on how rotten a cigar it was that he gave you. Man, you just literally might as well walk up there with your hand, reach all the way back, and slap him dead across the face. Because he thought he was doing a nice gesture. Giving you something back because you gave him one. And what did you do? Yeah. And if you didn't do it to his face, you went online and said, well, somebody hand grenaded me a cigar today that was a blah, 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 and it tasted like blah, 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 and the dog stepped on it too. That's not a friend. That's a piece of dog rocket himself. Now, I'm not saying don't be truthful. Somebody asked me when they do that, I said, hey, you know, it was a good cigar, just not something I'm going to smoke every day. But I'm not going to sit there and tell them how nasty and rotten it really was. Because he's puffing away 5, 6 of those a week sometimes. Which brings me to this one. Because I know there's 1 or 2 people that really love this cigar. And then I know there's 5 or 6 or 7 that are going to give me a rash of stuff about it. It is a Big and Beefy. This one is a 6x70. There is a 7x70. There is a 5x70 in this series. They all come from Dominican Republic. Dominican binder, Dominican filler, Dominican wrapper. I would say they're about a 55-60 on the 0 to 100, mild to medium. And it's a medium EMS, medium brown wrapper color. But, like I said, it's called a Big and Beefy. And it's a big cigar, big ring gauge, you know. But, the flavor, if you've not had it, you need to try it. Because it's one of those mediums that, what I call chewy smoke. They have hints of everything, but nothing's overwhelming, so it makes it nice and a blendable cigar. I've had it with bourbon and thought it was great. Had it with scotch, thought the scotch was rotten, but the cigar was good. Had it with coffee, makes an excellent pairing. Haven't found a beer that goes bad with it. Maybe it was the scotch, alright. But then again, I'm not a scotch drinker. I've had it with many, many whiskeys. And I've had a lot of it with whiskey straight up. With and without ice. So, you know, it's one of those that I would consider, you know, everybody says, well, it's a $4 cigar. It comes in packs of 10s. It's about $40 for a pack. But think about it. It's a 6x70. It's not a 1 hour cigar. Most of the time it's about 2, 2.5, maybe even 3. Because this is not a cigar you're going to sit there and go, like I see some people puffing. It's one of those that's going to go, and just plain enjoy. So, if you want a good one, Big and Beefy. You want to make a big friend, hand them a Big and Beefy. You want to enjoy yourself and nobody else around for about 2.5, 3 hours, get a 7x70 Big and Beefy. In the meantime, get out there, smoke what you like what you smoke, and above all, kick some ash.